and we want to be on those. So that's just to me alluding to things. If you guys later on in the space when it's a little busier, I'll mention it again. I've already been in the TG for a little bit. The TG is already existing, and so they've been building. But that's what I'm gonna be talking about in a little. And well, good morning to you, Tick. I hope no storm and all sunshine and rainbows there in Cali.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's laughable how I'm. Hold on, let me glance at my window. It's extremely nice out.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. God. My last 24 hours have been so. My real life has just been busy. A lot of running around, a lot of like moving things around. And I told you yesterday we had like the inspection. We had the issue with the kittens. One of my cats got neutered, so his balls are chopped off, and I have to give him his meds every like 6 hours. And I mean, that's not like the craziest responsibility, but it's just like when it's a series of a bunch of things all at once, it's like, damn, dude, when it rains, it pours. It definitely does. And I wish I could figure out how the hell to get to the X producer. It's like the Spaces producer page, and it's where you can manage live streams for X, and it's an official Twitter page. And I lost the URL because of Twitter producer. I lost the URL because of clearing all my data cache and with like basically resetting my browser settings to factory settings, and I do not know why. When I found this page and the first thing I was like, "Whoa, this is so cool." Is it Media Studio? It's not Media Studio. Shit. It's but it's one of the coolest features of Twitter, and it's like hidden. It's like, oh, live cut. Is this it? Live cut, capture and easy, create clips. I know that. Oh, it's producer. Okay, here's media producer, live broadcast. Ooh, I think I found it. Shit, no, threw me back in a circle. Now I'm back at the
Hey,
beginning.
let's say good morning first
Yeah,
to the people that are on stage, Tick, because I
yeah,
see Penna is right back here with us.
very nice.
Penna, how you do? Penna's enjoying time off. I hope he at
Yeah.
least 50x his portfolio in the time that he was off.
No, I did not. But I
Yes.
did find some insane alpha that I'm gonna
Also,
share in a couple of
mm,
days. Like this is like backed by. Do you know who Brian Bison is or something? Like
yes.
ex-CEO of Bison. Yeah, yeah. So I'm in contact with him,
Mm.
and like this is pre-sale alpha, and his name is on it. Like he's part of it. So this is gonna be huge. Like
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might be. Okay. All right. Well, things are cooking in the kitchen. Definitely, because we all feel the market is heating up for that beginning of November rally, right, for Bitcoin. So we are right now trading at 111 Bitcoins. And let me see how that RSI looked compared to this morning. Wasn't looking good. Maybe tomorrow pumps and then Saturday down in the red. Definitely had some, well, yeah, good, cool. I called this level. The long is in. Now my laptop is taking a long as time, possibly because storm. Oh my guys, I hate it when it storms. It's bothering me. And as always, I should have done some repairs, which I neglected over the summer to get ready for this season. Right? I always forget how quickly this comes. All right. And so yeah, I called this level. Yes, we do have a golden cross now on the daily, so maybe we can take some other levels back here. I would say we're looking pretty good for tomorrow because that daily looks pretty good. Let me look at the 4 hour at least and two. We are still not out of the woods yet, right? We haven't flipped bullish by any means, but let's see what this does on the 4th hour if it wants to pop up, you guys. But alpha in 2 days, yes.
unsure how many days, or are you talking about yourself?
No, your
Maybe
alpha.
it's the same.
Well, I was gonna.
Well, it's not until next. Well, it is already now, but it's not
It's
until
not.
next year.
No.
The like main thing about it.
Yeah, no, 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 no. This one is different.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is
Okay.
no, this is a meme crossover. But I do know the project that you are alluding to, though, as well. So
You do.
Well, yes, because everything that on X is downstream from Telegram. People should be recognizing this. There's nothing that escapes the Telegram trenches. All right, so we do have a golden cross on the fourth hour. So for tomorrow, we should pump. If you had your longs in great. TRX is down a little bit. I would mark that one for a trade maybe later in my morning. So, but I'm marking, flagging that already. I'm just spotting that one. All right, that
Okay.
has been noted. That
I'm
has been noted.
forgive me for interrupting.
Hmm.
Uh, I found it. Okay, so if anyone loses their
Oh.
mind trying to find, it's studio.x.com/producer. God, that took me forever to find. That was insane. I I
Mm.
I was because going onto Google and searching X producer studio gives you 1,000 different results, and I knew it wasn't the right page. I'm like, I'm gonna get hacked right here. I'm gonna click a phishing link. So the correct one is studio.x.com/producer. I'm so sorry for interrupting, but I'm just so
No,
I'm
no,
so
no.
happy with myself that I finally found it because this is what allows me to post the live stream. So that's why I pulled up, fam. So now I can post that, minimize my chat with
I,
you guys, and then I'm going to share to space. So now the
mm,
video stream is up. I'm sorry about that. I had
no
cleared all my
problem.
information, all my cache, and I couldn't find the URL to share the link. So now everything should be up. I think everything's running. Yeah, we're at 100% now. Cool. So sorry.
Okay, we are at 100% capacity. You guys, quickly
Y'all
repost the room.
with all
Oh, it's so
seven of
busy in
us.
here. Look, Tick, see how this works when you put out a link early? It's better to do it 2 hours in fact. I kind of checked that out already, right? When you put in
Yeah.
a link early. Also, it's because I have not been doing much engaging because I've been doing some meaningful work, real life, right? I'm getting paid, of course, but meaningful for me, right? So, or else I would have said no. So, so my engagement has been down because I have not been engaging with other people, and then we notice that getting back in when we hold the spaces, right? You quickly, Onyx, become irrelevant. That's the thing. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's move on from all of this. I got a little something here that I need to still send to somebody. All right, because there's an alpha mint coming up as well, you guys. There's an alpha mint coming up as well. I'm just trying to get a little bit more information on that. But let's have a look at Magic Eden, you guys, for Soul Gods. How's that doing? Haven't been.
Yesterday it had fallen to 0.47 yesterday, I want to say, or
Mhm.
0.406. Let me look it up real quick. It dropped a little bit, but I mean that was when Solana was sitting at 189 also, so it kind of adds up. Let me see. 0.47 3. 0.473 is the floor. So
Mhm.
um the floor is pulled back what point like 0.25 0.025 it's pulled back but I don't know. I still very bullish on it. I think that Solana, I'm still very bullish on Solana. I think that Solana, looking at the chart today, it had touched 189, and today was running back up to 193,
Yeah.
191 point. So yeah, it looks like it's continuing in an uptrend after that little pullback. I don't know. It's just there's a lot of sideways movement, and it could break out either way, kind of at this
Mm-hmm,
point,
mm-hmm.
right?
Well, look, it also depends on what Bitcoin is going to do. It looks like Bitcoin
Right.
wants to do uppies tomorrow,
Yeah.
for sure.
I was looking at that. Yeah, the chart looks
Yeah,
different than I expected. It broke out like there's a larger leg up now, up to 111. I thought that it was gonna, for some reason in my head, I just thought that it was gonna pull back a little bit more before it started, but it still looks like it has time to pull back. Let me see, 4 hours. Yeah, yeah, on that wick, it looks like that wick it barely on the 4 hour it's barely filled in right there. So it looks like yeah, it's gonna continue moving sideways and have some consolidation. It looks like at first
Yeah.
glance, like without
Yeah.
knowing anything. Oh man, but yeah, I can't wait. I mean, now's the time to be buying. I guess that's like the only only way that I can really like look at it. And I've just been continuing on with my DCA strategy, looking for opportunities on some of these, like Sui, for instance. That's I feel like that's like a golden opportunity right now. But it hasn't been performing great. But to me, that doesn't really change what I think about it. The price of it being lower right now. It was at 246 last I checked. 248 right now. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, I mean I still remain hyper bullish on Sui. The fact that it's at 248, I don't think is a reflection of the tech or of the network itself or the community behind it. I think that the price is just the direct reflection of like the total crypto market in
Mhm.
general and the amount of
Yeah.
volume in general.
Well, it's kind of low volume because even though we're in the green, we are not moving very volatile. Whereas the tiny candles for the fourth hour, we can do better, right? But look, we're up. I'm not complaining. I'm still
Yeah.
seeing some retesting, and then beginning of November, right? I have told people write it down, 3 November to the 10th of November. That's where we start working on some action. Before that, we're just gonna have to move to get some floors back, and then take the trampoline jump from there. But yeah, at one point, the last call will be the last call, and so right, and no need to FOMO and stay, clear-minded here. But yeah, that's why we DCA, right? We DCA all the way up for movement to happen, and it is gonna happen. It never fails. It's just patience. I got shilled a ton. I'm going through my DMs. People are shilling me shit. I need something good. These are not. There's like I don't even want to mention it. I'm gonna send you the CA. Can't believe people are sending me this. It's like, who do you think I am? All right, Tick. I'll send you the CA. Maybe you want to talk about. I don't want to even cloud it a little bit. But yeah, this looks so sus. All right. Well, there's another thing that came up that I'm seeing around. Oh, Jesus Christ. Calls. All right.
How what have you guys been up to lately? Like I've been off some days, had some days off with some in real life friends. Like what have I missed?
I don't know what you've missed because, Panda, look, even though we're at the space open, I was kind of like doing the day was not. I haven't been trading much over the weekend ever since my shorts got in, but I was doing real life things all the time, and I look at my engagement on X. It's like sucky sucky because of this, right? I'm not touching the
Oh
phone,
yeah,
so yeah. So that's the thing. So I don't know, but I know that there is a mint coming up in about 3.5 hours. You guys know about this? Yeah, you should, right?
the nuddies
No,
or no, which one? Like
I
which one is it?
freaking have no idea. Let me see. They don't. Click is posting about it, so it must have done something with their soul.
I have no idea
Jane
actually.
making a list. Vault runners, is it?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a guy who's like not very known in the community that makes his own thing. But I don't know, like I haven't deep dived. I've been like away, so yeah, I
Oh
know
yeah,
like very
6
little of it.
p.m. So it was 6 p.m. Eastern time, so it's gonna be 3.5 hours from us here. Ba-ba-da.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it
Listen,
out.
I'm not gonna,
Thanks.
I'm not gonna lie. Pretty expensive mint.
How much are they? Like, if you're looking now.
The whitelist 0.5.
Oh, well,
Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what Wild does here. We'll see. We'll see where Muda, if my boat is not freaking drifting on the Amstel River by then, right? Because then I have other things to worry about than a mint. No, I shall be fine. I just need to secure things. I need to go out in a little bit and secure things before I go to sleep tonight. Or else
Jeez,
you
that's
see
scary.
Wild
That's so
House.
nerve-wracking.
No,
Secure
it's actually
things.
secured by anchor as well. It's just that I will never drift off. That won't happen. I'm over exaggerating here. I'm trying
Jeez.
to paint you a funny story, but what can happen is that I can rock a little bit harder, and then you definitely notice it, right? It's not like I'm gonna get water in or anything. That won't happen either. But I can bump into things that I'm docked to, right? So and that will create damage. So I'm just looking for a headache if I don't take care of it, right? That's basically
Jeez.
the
Yeah.
thing.
The overview map of Amsterdam looks absolutely insane with all the
Yeah.
canals. Because I think it was like last week or something. You had me like pull it up or something, and I had never known. Like I knew that it was like I don't know, a trade city port, like focal point for Europe for like ships to come in and bring, and so all sorts of trading. That's what kind of like made it a melting pot, correct? But but
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
the number of canals though, when you like look at yeah, Amsterdam is home to more than 60 miles of canals. So
Yes, it is. Yeah.
60, that's crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
All right,
And
so
I'm actually on a bigger canal off of the main river of the Amstel. So I'm not in the city, right? But there's tons of waterways here, right? I can go from here. I can go all the way to Germany or to even France if I want to. Yeah, but yeah,
so
it's a lot of fun.
you're in the larger, let's see, near
Yeah, yeah,
Nemo,
big
Oosterdok,
shark. Yeah, yeah,
Die
it's
Guyer.
that area. Yeah,
You're over in that area?
yeah,
There's a museum over there apparently.
yeah.
Wittenberger. God.
Eye museum.
There's
Yeah,
so much water though. That's why I bring it up is that
yeah.
like
That's it.
this
So
doesn't
big
look
water
this
there.
looks
Yeah.
nothing like California. Like we have a part of
No.
Newport Beach that's like that has it's nothing like this. Not even close. Balboa Island. I wonder what Balboa Island looks like from. Anyway, sorry, I hate to get so off topic. It's just that you talking about this reminds me of like something similar that we have here in California, and how it's not even a little bit close. It's a fraction of like, and when I say a fraction, I mean like 1/50th, like uh like 2% the size of your canals in Amsterdam, but we have a little thing like that over in Newport Beach where there's yeah, like docks and bays and a port and all that sort of stuff, the little marina. But but here on the West Coast too, it's like very like ocean centric. So there's a lot of like marine life reserves and like you can go out and like play with the sea urchins and like on the rocks and like you can like the ocean here is like very like interactive. For some reason, my impression of like the European Ocean is like you guys can't like go in it. Is it like
Well, first
is
of
it
all, it's not an
cold as
ocean.
hell?
It's just we call it a sea, right? It's not an ocean.
Oh,
So that's a sea.
so
We
that's
have the
one.
North
That's
Sea.
one. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
one. Okay,
different. Yeah,
yeah.
and then we have England, and then ocean starts.
Wow. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, geography lesson for
We
me
kind of,
today.
England is taking a beating
Amsterdam.
before it hits us. North Sea is volatile, right? I mean, it's one of the most volatile
It's
bodies
it's
of water.
I can
it,
vouch for that.
it's
Yeah,
the North Sea. That's what it's the body of water that's right there.
yeah.
Is that what
That
you?
what it, that we are on. Yeah,
Huh.
and
And then
it's one of
oh,
the
I
most
see it.
volatile bodies of
Oh
water.
wow,
Yeah,
I'm looking at it. Okay, so then you have the Baltic
I'm
Sea,
looking at it.
the North
Yeah,
Sea.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. In school, I don't know if I didn't wasn't paying attention to the day where we covered the different seas of the world, but
Yeah.
I learned the oceans and I was like, yeah, that's enough. That's
That's enough, right? If
that's all I
everyone,
need.
it's not like when you're in water that you can have a read a road sign or something, or and you cannot even figure out if all you see is water. What ocean are you on? What sea are you in? Right?
Jeez.
Could be anywhere.
Yeah, when you go out to the coast from here, it's just the Pacific Ocean. So like
Yeah,
Yeah, man, the waves that we have like hitting us are coming from like Hawaii, basically. I think. Well, maybe not Hawaii, but like Hawaii is quite a
the
far
thing.
distance.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in between here and Hawaii. Like I've flown to Hawaii. Well, you have Catalina Island, but that's not even
Yeah.
noticeable. But
It,
yeah,
I've flown all the way.
yeah,
Fly like a bird. All right, let's bring it back to the crypto thing. Because yesterday we
yeah,
were kind of stuck on gym talk
dude,
for the
yeah.
most
And I
part,
ended
which
up
is
not
good.
going. I ran out of
You
time.
ended up not
I
going to the gym. See,
yeah,
look,
I
you
mean, I
guys,
was
shame, shame,
active.
shame,
I was very
shame.
active throughout my day, but
Yeah,
I did not do any
yeah.
lifting. No.
No, that's an excuse. You were not active enough. You were not gym
Ah,
active. That's the thing.
yeah, no. I should have made some extra time. I was so dead tired by the end of the night.
Yeah. All right, but we got road here. Two R2.
Oh, road
That's why I'm saying
to
R2. How are you doing,
Libertad.
R2? I see some people made it on the good list, the nice list. The nice list chat, we're in it. I know. Panda, are you in it too? You must be.
Oh yeah, I'm on the
Of
nice
course.
list. Of
You're an
course, of
angel.
course.
You're an angel. I also picked my halo up from the floor and I'm just pretending at this point. Right? No such thing. But yeah, I feel a little bit holier now than I did yesterday, that's for sure. And I have been a good girl. Just to give you guys
Good.
the heads up for Christmas, I have been a good girl. I would like a VR treadmill this Christmas. And I also lost a golden ankle bracelet with diamonds. And I like that, have that replaced. Thank you, universe.
Imagine if some of your listeners now just all of a sudden just ship it to you.
It's
Wouldn't that
happened
be
to
kind
me
of weird?
before. That's why
Really?
you got to speak it out. Yeah, happened to me before. And then it turned into a stalker. Anyway, Adam, how are you doing?
Hey, GM. GM.
Jim, Jim, Jim,
Jim,
Jim,
Jim, Jim,
Jim.
Jim. Hey, can you
How's it
can't
going, guys?
no, it's going great. You can't see Shenzhen from Hong Kong, can you? Can you like see the lights from
Yeah,
Hong
you can,
Get out of
you
here.
can, yes, but not from town, right? Like
Uh-huh.
you can't see it from town,
You
but
have to be on a
the weird
skyscraper.
you have to be in, no, but you can see it from the weird thing is you can see it from the countryside, right? So there's
Whoa.
like because not people don't realize that actually because Hong Kong has a ton of it actually has a ton of rural space in it as well, right? And it
What?
has like
I
a
did
bunch of
not know
islands.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
actually like it's very it's funny. It's kind of secret, right? But you can kind of
Right.
Hong Kong's a bit like it's a bit like kind of Monaco or something.
Dude,
It's
it
like
looks kind of like
Monaco
Hawaii.
for
There's only
yeah for China.
there's
Yeah,
only four highways. It looks like from what I'm looking at, right? That's how
yeah.
Hawaii
Well, the thing is
only has the
it's
H1,
tiny.
2, and 3.
Yeah. I mean, you're looking at Hong Kong Island
Oh,
probably, right? You're
oh, oh, oh,
looking at Hong Kong.
I
So
am. I see.
yeah,
And then you go into
yeah.
the
So
city, and then that's probably more like Los Angeles because then you have
yeah,
the network of freeways. Yeah, holy hell, yes,
yes.
just like LA.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
That's pretty dense, but it's more like New York, right,
right.
than LA,
Even in
right?
terms
So
of the
because it's
density,
so
yeah,
yes, I mean I think it's even denser actually.
yeah.
It's
So it's all
possibly
it's
the
all
densest.
vertical.
Yes, it's all vertical, but I mean in the town, right? But then it's more and in Kowloon, right, which is over from the island. But then there's like the new territories, which is where it gets like really rural. Like funnily enough, when I first came to Hong Kong, I actually ended up living in like a village.
Right.
So I was living in like it was actually fucking amazing, man. It was like the best place, one of the best places
Super peaceful.
ever for like oh, it was so peaceful and yeah, really well connected as well. So like
Wow. Yeah, because
you could still get to town.
as I'm looking at the map
Yeah.
of Hong Kong, on the outskirts of it, you can see there's the country park, the natural reserve, the Penfold Park, the Tai Mo Shan Country Park. So those are all like basically like nature preserves that like
Yes.
the government like doesn't touch. They don't build on those. And Hong Kong
No, no.
Disneyland Resort is actually just a bridge away, it looks like, from some of these, but
Yes,
then you go back
Lantau.
in and
Yes.
then it goes back into
Hmm.
like rural territory. I didn't realize that that's how it was built. But I saw a picture of Shenzhen from Hong Kong lit up at night and it looks like a rainbow, like
Yes,
a psychedelic rainbow with like all
it's
the
incredible.
yeah. And
Yeah.
so I was just that's why I bring it. I'm sorry, I know this is like so off topic, but talking to someone that lives in Hong Kong to me is like super exciting, and I'm so fascinated by the other side of the world and the way that it's progressing and everything about it. I'm just so fascinated by it, and what Shenzhen is doing, I think, is pretty remarkable. Every time I like watch a YouTube video on ooh this the Shenzhen's in the future, and like you see all like their androids and or that they're working robotics and stuff like that, and like the things that you can buy like for extremely cheap, like the value of the dollar there, like there's so much. It seems like the abundance with the economy is that things are like very dirt cheap in China. Is that accurate or is that a misconception just because I'm so far dissociated from
Yeah,
it?
oh, it's true. It's true. Yeah,
Things
I
are
mean,
very
it is
cheap.
still super cheap. I mean, it has
But does it
obviously there has
catch
been a lot of inflation
does it
like
catch
over
up
the last
does it catch up to
decades,
you?
right?
I don't mean to cut you off, but what
Oh no,
I
no,
want
no.
to know is do taxes because what I've been told is you actually pay for it in taxes though. So it's like oh maybe to buy goods like whatever is like super cheap, but at the end of the day like at the end of the
Well,
year or whatever you're kind
that's
of yeah is that
yeah,
it?
that well, no, 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 that's not the case in Hong Kong. But in
Mm,
Hong
mm,
Kong
mm.
is more expensive generally. Like Hong Kong's like actually quite an expensive place. But
Wow.
yeah, you if you go over the border into China, then it's super cheap.
Wow.
And then but it is like Hong Kong's good. I mean, Hong Kong's like a very low tax place,
Yeah.
right? For most like there's no capital gains tax. It's like as I was gonna say, it's kind of like Monaco for China, right? Like it's literally that's where all the wealth goes. All of the wealth from mainland China
Mm,
goes into Hong Kong.
right.
So it's kind of and there is that like level of, like I think the most built up, I mean, sorry, the peak in Hong Kong is probably like that's the most expensive real estate in the world,
Wow.
right?
Yeah, I had it
Um,
growing up. I had a
yes.
friend who his dad did business in Hong Kong, and he would fly to and from to buy women's fashion jeans in bulk. Oddly enough,
Right.
he
Yes.
wasn't into it, but just he knew he could make money doing that, and so his garage would be full of boxes of these women's fashion jeans. But my friend told me that being in Hong Kong was absolutely nuts, and he had been to cities all over the world. His dad, was a multimillionaire, had made it big, and so he was exposed to a lot. And his stories of Hong Kong were like he was like shocked, and he had seen lots of stuff. And but it just in terms of the level of disparity with some of the people that are like living on the street and like trying to offer you stuff or like you bribe you or like whatever um, he said that it was very intense. The hustle and bustle of once you get off like the plane, that the hustle and bustle is like extreme, and it's a very like fast-paced, moving. There's just a whole lot going on, and I don't know if that was just his exposure, and that was just because it was 15 years ago, or if things
Yeah.
are still like that there.
Well, it's changed. It obviously, yeah. I mean, it's certainly changed. But I mean, the famous place was like the Kowloon walled city, which was like kind of the ghetto, right? Of that,
Okay,
it was actually
I'm looking at it.
part of China. Yeah,
Walled
Kowloon walled
City Park.
Kowloon walled city.
Okay.
No, no, well, yeah, the park. It's now a park, right? Yeah, you're looking at it on the map. But that used to be like literally it was part of China. It was part of a territory of China
Uh huh.
inside Hong Kong, meaning that so the Chinese couldn't actually administer it because they didn't have any jurisdiction in Hong Kong to go there. So it was just like a lawless place which had its own, it was like people would just build their own houses like on
Wow.
top of each other, and it was run by the triads, right? Actually, I've got a really good book I'm
Dude,
going through
that's
at the moment about the
crazy.
triads.
Some crazy
And
stuff must have gone down there, bro.
oh, bro,
What?
yeah, yeah, it's somebody's built, I think in Tokyo, actually, somebody's made like a replica of it. So you can go there apparently, and it's like amazing. Yeah, and but there's so much lore around Kowloon walled city. Yeah,
Wow.
it was really difficult for them to get rid of it in the end because of this. It was some weird loophole that meant that the Chinese administration yeah, like controlled it, but not, they couldn't practically do anything about it.
It was like its
So
own sovereign city inside of Hong
yeah,
Kong.
its own sovereign city, basically
Yeah,
run by
sick.
the
Dude,
triads,
that's
right?
scary
So
as hell, bro. That's a no-go
yeah, yeah,
zone.
yeah.
Like a no-go zone for me. I would not want to be caught dead walking through there. And if somebody asking me
No, no, no.
where are you from and why are you here? That's like
Yeah, you can't even imagine. I
yeah,
can't
dude.
even imagine. But
That's
yeah,
terrifying.
the organized criminality thing is also like super fascinating because the
Yeah.
triads, like basically the triads have gone like corporate and they're just overseas now. They're not really, but they're, some of them are still in Hong Kong, but mostly like they can't stay in China. They got kicked out, right? So you don't have like, but they're all Chinese. So they're now all around Southeast Asia, like running these scams basically. Like every time you get scammed, it's like it's probably related to what you, the people that used to be the triads that are now like running these romance scams and everything out of Southeast Asia. So it's like, yeah, and it's big, but it's kind of say it's kind of gone corporate.
Wow. That
Yeah,
is
so it's
something
like
else.
they describe it as Scam Inc., right? It's like McDonald's, you know, it's literally they've created like a franchise model for scamming us. I mean, like,
Jeez.
man, the amount of times I get scammed, like in or I don't actually get scammed, fortunately, but the amount of
Right.
scam attempts that I
Right.
get, it's so fucking annoying, man.
Yeah.
It's actually really like it
It,
does my nut in, you
yeah,
know?
when you see the
I'm
same message over and over, that's even worse because it's like a lazy
well,
scammer. You're like, bro, at
oh well,
least
yeah, well
come up with
that
an original
oh
message. Come on.
bro, yeah, I've got no, I had a scam and they what they did is they had the website, the official website from the company, and they'd found somebody that had changed their name recently. So the website hadn't been updated, so it had the LinkedIn handle of her old name because she got married, right?
Oh, wow.
The whoever it was.
Yeah.
So it looks like a legitimate request, and you're like requesting to speak to this person through the official website of like a massive fund, right? For example, and then you go through and it's like, oh, and it seems like a legitimate account. But then when you do your research, you're like, oh, damn, this is actually, this lady's actually recently changed her name. So that link is just an old link. And these guys are just capitalizing on it to try and like funnel, to just try and funnel funds out of crypto bros like me. Right. So it's pretty smart, like this stuff. Yeah. You couldn't make it up.
Jeez. Yeah. Um, that's something else. I noticed that Wilder had sent me a ticker, call for Group 7. What is call for Group 7? And then
No,
also,
please don't speak it out. This
oh,
is
oh,
bullshit sent to my DMs.
oh,
That's
okay.
I just wanted to have you look at it just for
Oh,
funsies.
I
We
didn't
are
even,
not gonna buy any of this shit.
oh, what's the market cap at? Oh, it's at a 1 mil market cap.
Yeah,
Dun dun dun. Huh. I
yeah,
wonder what that is. Win rate 22%. Caller info. Me. Number of calls 9. Oh
yeah,
geez.
yeah, yeah.
That just messed with my ratio. But
Yeah.
anyway, what is it? The road to Libertad? Then I don't know if he's been waiting with his
Yeah.
hand up as well.
Let's hear
It's
it. Let's
unusual.
hear it.
You know what's
Also,
funny is
meanwhile,
yeah.
I'm
Go ahead.
trying to, you guys, I'm trying to on ramp, but the rules must have changed. They must have activated. I need to fucking give bank statements and shit just for quickly sending something from my credit card to a wallet, right? Jesus
No
Christ.
way.
Yeah,
For
man.
KYC?
That, well, no, the thing, that wallet is KYC'd already, right?
What bank
That particular
statements
one.
to
But I don't
prove
know, they want to know where my money comes from.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's fucking scary as
For
hell. I'm
which
just
which
like, what the hell is
which
this?
which exchange?
No, it's not an exchange. You can do
It's
MoonPay, Banksa, all
OTC.
that kind of shit.
It's
Well, yeah, I end up having to. All right, well, this is a fucking headache.
well, if it's OTC, don't send them your bank statements. That doesn't sound
No,
right.
of course not. Of
Oh, just kidding.
course not.
I
But this
saw
is
dude
just bullshit, man. I
Murad is
feel
so
like I'm
ballsy.
fucking in England.
Dude, Murad is so ballsy that he posts. I saw him posting screenshots of him like accepting payments for like 100K and shit for it to be a part of like his top tier, like exclusive elite groups and stuff like that. Is that not like freaking crazy to you? No, no. I mean, to me, it's crazy. I don't know. I think that to boldly be doing that, like in front of everyone, to be like,
You guys, that's insane. You should not be doing this, right?
doing what, signing up for the top tier groups or
No.
following those guys?
Well, also, but post that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think that following, oh yeah, posting that's insane. But
Yeah, that's insane. You
I
don't do
think
that. And you're
following,
putting such a target on your head, target
yeah,
on your forehead, going
I
like, hey.
yeah, dude. It's like the FBI is watching. Like they know that you just got sent $100,000 worth of whatever crypto. Like, I mean, if you want to, I don't know, depending on where you live and how you handle taxes and all of that. But yeah, I'd be super careful about posting, especially in quantities in that amount. It was like no joke, $100,000 sent to him to join, and I'm thinking to myself, like, what kind of top tier insider club is that you're paying
What the hell
$100,000
is
for
this? Yeah,
membership? The return on investment project
crazy.
forecasted must be something astronomical, meaning that whatever like coins that they're planning on like launching, projects they're planning on launching, I don't know exactly the dynamics of it, but like to me it sounds super
Mhm.
fishy, because if I was having a channel, I was like, yeah, pay me thousands of dollars and I'll tell you which calls are going to actually pump, because I'm, on the inside with everybody else and we're pumping these coins on purpose to, I don't know. It's just liquidity extraction is what it looks like at
Yeah.
first glance. But what do I know? Road to Libertad, though, it's funny because his username has those. Shoot, this is gonna sound so ignorant, but I don't know what those things are called. Oh, it says shield wall.
Yo,
What are those things called? Those red things. What do you
what?
call? What
It's
do
a
you call it?
gate?
Oh, it's a gate. That's what you call that. But
The Japanese gate?
even a red well, that looks
No,
more like just Chinese stylization, doesn't it?
no, it's a Japan. There's a word for these gates in Japanese.
Oh, it is Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Well,
oh, when I was looking,
Asian, we
it's a
should call it.
Tory. I guess it's a Tory. They call it like that.
I want to know what the hell that thing's called now. When we were looking at maps of Hong Kong and stuff, when I was looking at that park that we were talking about, the Kowloon Walled City Park, there was actually images of that same thing where I like just saw that, and that's why I was like, dude, what is that thing called? Because I just saw it in the pictures. Kowloon Walled City Temple. Here we go. And then if I click on this, yeah, that's the entrance to these shops. All they're done in that same stylization. But yeah, the temple. Oh, okay, so the fronts of the temples have those types of stylizations. I was just curious. I thought that you might know more than me about that. Yeah, I would call it a gate or a wall, but I didn't know if that specific stylization had a name when it has that
The
curve.
name is Tory. Tori.
That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Let's say it one more time.
Tory. Tori.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if my pronunciation is good.
Let me see. Tory Chinese wall. So tell us about your project. What do you got?
Yeah, well, I'm Adam. I'm an OG on the gang member. And yeah, we're building a cool community around the animate style. We launched in Pumpfun. Right now we are at 31 market cap, and yeah, we are building. We're trying to bond, and I just dropped a message in the new Gods channel. So, like a deal, something that I'm thinking since few weeks now. And yeah, we are at 80% of the bonding, and we are building the narrative. And last week we presented the first character, Kyo, and today we start to chill the new one, Akira. As you can see, the girl ninja style. And yeah, that's all about the good vibe. And I'm in the indie gang since a lot of time, and I was thinking that this could be a good time for us to open something and build. And what we want to build is like I think that every small people can be the big one of tomorrow. So what we say is that tweet about us, and we will interact and make you grow on X. And that's how we get some cool visibility and helping people to grow with us. So right now we are looking for some OG to work with us to Libertad, helping us to bond. And after that, we will push all the marketing stuff. If you have any question.
Cool, man. Yeah, I don't know where to start. Let's see. So you said it was a launch on Pump Fun, and when did you guys launch? And what's your
Yeah, it
and you guys
was.
are at 80% bonding?
Yeah, it was crazy. For the launch, I did the launch with the launch, I don't know how to pronounce, with 0.01 soul without telling anybody. When we launched, it pumped until 26K with the bot and sniper on Pump Fun. So without telling anybody, without volume, people and bots start to slowly selling back to 5K. 5K, there was no more volume. So that's when I started to tell the community and shilling it on X, because I didn't want to launch and get all the bot and sniper dump on the community. So we start to tell shield at 5K, and you can see on the chart that since there it's only up because we are building with the real OG strong community. And right now we are back to the HH was at 46K, back to 31 now, and we are consolidating. We have some cool stuff coming. And yeah, we're just trying to get involve some people, maybe from the gang or stuff like that. But we have cool things coming for the communication and all marketing. But it's been since like few weeks now, like maybe 1 month that we did launch, maybe a little bit more.
Oh, very cool. Did you do all these drawings? Is this all your artwork?
Yeah, all the art come from the NFT collection, was built on Multiverse X, and all the NFTs are hand drawn. But the art for the Solana project is we use the NFT to create the art with the EA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, these are the images and stuff are cool. Personally, like I've never gotten into anime. It's just not my thing. I don't know why. I just don't vibe with it. But a lot of people, yeah, so many people are bullish on anime. I feel like the minority. I feel like I'm like one of the only people that like doesn't like anime. But but
Yeah, you should be
but
bullish on the animes.
bro, I tried, man. I sat and I watched the whole Studio Ghibli series. I watched My Neighbor Totoro, and I watched Spirited Away, and I watched. And dude, I don't know what I don't get about it. Like the stories are cute. I get like
I
I
think
No,
you
I
need
don't
to
even.
go. You need to try like Akira. You should watch Akira, man. And Ghost in
yeah,
the
Oh
Shell,
God, I don't
dude. You
know.
got
I
to
don't
yeah,
watch
know.
Ghost in the Shell.
Usually my
Yeah, that's the shit, man. That's because it's not all cute, right? So like you're talking about the Ghibli stuff. It's like I think you need to get
yeah.
the darker
Bro,
side of
did you
anime.
watch Attack on Titans? This one is fucking huge. I love it. Attack on Titans.
I don't know what that is.
Attack on Titan. Do you mean Titans, right? Like
Yeah, sorry for the.
Titan.
Yes, sorry.
No worries. I'll take a look.
Huh.
Yeah, this one, like, I was like, what the fuck? What's happening? Is this possible? Like, how? Like, this one is huge.
Huh. I don't
It's
know, man.
gigantic.
Yeah. What about you, Wild? Have you ever uh been a fan of any anime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
why not?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z. I tried to watch it when I was a kid. I remember I was in 5th grade or 4th grade, and I had
Well, it's
a
not so
friend
much that
trying to
I
watch,
like.
get me to
Well,
watch it.
some storylines I like. Other things I don't like, but I like the art style mainly. So
Yeah, the art's
I can
cool.
actually give a shout out to Adam. He's like one of the OGs from the gang. He's been there since day one. So he's a good dev. Like like this if
Thanks,
it's
Trash.
like there's a meme coin you feel safe to put your money in, it should be this guy because he's gonna build
like,
no
how
matter
many
what.
Solana do you want? Wild is risking up the money. I had to close the trade to gun money to different wallets again because I'm not gonna give any bank statement. I was like, let me just just do it fast and do like that, and then they asked for bank statements. I was like, no, hell no. So I'm
Oh,
officially, oh, well, I do have a lot of crypto, so I'm not worried. But no more on ramping for Wild here, right? No more fiat into crypto here.
I might have something to fix that for you in some
Okay.
days, Wild.
Well, no, it's usually I don't even do that, but maybe once every blue. But for now, it was like all the liquidity is in trades, so I had to close the trade for it. It's not the end of the world, but well, it was nice to see that that is now a thing, right? Freaking, they want to get your crypto. They want to get your freaking money. They want to take you to freaking want to undress you and just leave you there for real. Go ahead, Road.
Yeah, Trash. Just to let you know, you must be in the new group that X Creator did open. I did drop a proposal there. Like, if the Souls God help us to bond, we could use all the Fizz wallet to to sweep the Souls God floor price. That could be cool. And I was thinking about that in a few weeks now. But yeah, as the volume can grow with the project, I don't know if people could be into that. So I did the proposal. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I mean, everyone in the coin would want that as well, I guess. But yeah, not a bad idea. Like to me, anyways.
I am so stoked I found out what this thing's called now. Thank you for explaining to me what a torii is. So a torii is a traditional Japanese gate typically found at the entrance to Shinto shrines that marks the symbolic boundary between the sacred and the mundane. These gates are a key element to Shinto religion, symbolizing a transition into a sacred space and are often painted red or vermilion to ward off evil spirits. Torii marks the entrance to a Shinto shrine, signifying a transition from the human world to the world of the kami, or the gods or spirits. That is so damn cool, dude. That's the information I was looking for. So, the fact that it marks the entrance, transitioning from the human world to the world of gods or spirits, hell yeah, dude. I'm all about that. That's cool as hell. So, yeah, word to the wise. It's called the Torii, that red gate thing for road to what is it? Road to Libertad, which yeah, that's not a word that we use very much here.
Yeah, it's Libertad. I'm gonna pin two posts
Mm-hmm.
just to dox myself, sorry, and
Oh, I saw
one with
you.
the,
Yeah, dude, you should be a French. Are you from France?
yeah.
Bro, you should
Wait,
do
I'm
be
gonna,
a. You could do like men's modeling, dude. You're a handsome chap, bro. What are you doing
yeah.
on X trying to make money on anime NFTs, bro? You should be doing YSL commercials.
No, well, from like 2 or 3 years, I was dropping some good morning post with this mug. This spot, I don't know if you can see the mug on the pics, but the mug was kind of famous at the end. But we did decide to switch the XADAM account into full Road to Libertad because we're going hard on this one. But yeah, I used to put a lot of pic of myself. I don't give a shit to show and build. So yeah, I'm
That's
just
funny.
looking for a post.
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Utilize that more if you don't mind doxing yourself. I'm thinking about doing more of the same thing. I've been utilizing more pictures of myself and stuff like that into like AI videos and things like that. And I haven't been inspired enough to come up with any videos of myself lately, but I do want to. I've made a couple videos of me doing like walkthroughs on how to use AI and shit like that, and used actual video of myself because I've heard. Oh shit! Wow.